It's no dabbing right now.
No dabbing, no move.
Took me 8 hours to get this thing going.
Technical issues.
All day long.
All day long.
Technical issue. Okay, what are we doing? We got topics. Oh snap! You added an extra on the thing. You can see that. Sneaky.
Snap.
Dang it. Nothing ain't happening. Check it. Boom.
People are gonna be like, "What's Brooke? Seriously?" Be like, Psh, "You don't know."
Oh, dude, we're making merch. Nah, not really. Don't ask me to make you one.
You made one shirt.
I made one shirt. It took me 3 hours.
Actually, the next one should go easier. Also, this is why you don't do things without me.
Boom, 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 boom. Should show the back too.
Don't do it. You're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, I won't.
Next time.
Oh,
How about next time? Yeah.
Should I show it? No, I won't show it. Next time. I'll show you that back. The back's cool. It's a circle. It's not a full circle. It is a circle with a line through it. BS. Black. B. Orange S. Orange line. BS. This is kind of like, that's all we just talk.
It's the logo.
We're talking. Anyway, the logo. We're crushing.
That's all we talk all day.
We're crushing it.
BS.
I told Remy, I said, who do you know? Do you like... It's just like, oh yeah, I'm making my...
Crushing it.
Crush. All day long. Except for when it's not, and it's just like on the phone with...
Except for when you need to call the sweet lady at Cricket, because your Cricket wasn't working.
All right, topic number one.
Turns out...
We're like...
The tweaker cricket is older than we thought.
The tweaker cricket.
That must have been it.
The tweaker cricket has come with tweaker cricket problems. We couldn't get the thing.
What did you need to do? Update its malware?
No, so like, I use this old Mac computer to like do the program, which sucks. And so we started out using it and like hooking it up to the Cricut manually with USB, and then for whatever like it's so old. She told me that too. She's like, "What version of OS are you operating on?" And I was like 10.3. She's like, "Oh yeah."
What are we at now? Like
20 probably. I don't. Who knows? Like I don't know. She's like, "Yeah, we need like 11 or something higher," and it's like
almost made it.
Almost so close. And I was like, yeah, we were like, anyway, so I'm trying to make the shirts today. And I was like, oh, super easy. I use my phone, not a big deal. Well, Bluetooth doesn't work on the freaking tweaker Cricut. And it won't hook to my phone. And I'm like, what's going on? So I'm scouring the internet for like answers. No one on the planet has a problem that I've ever had in my life. Or no one on the internet has ever had this issue. And so I'm like, screw it, I'm going to call.
Although, how many people on the planet have owned tweaker crickets?
We're the only ones. We're the only ones that own the tweaker cricket. Anyway, so a shirt that should have taken me 10 minutes to make ended up taking me like a 40-minute phone call, and then like 3 hours later, like trying to, she couldn't help me. My computer's too old. Anyway, I got it figured out, and then I halfway figured out. I was like, hey, my computer's too old. Let me try a different computer. Try and update this whole thing, the firmware, update the firmware or something. And I ended up using Bremmy's computer. And, got it. Nailed it.
First try.
Nailed it. First try. So this shouldn't be giving us any issues. Because I was like sitting there talking to her. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, I understand like my computer's old. And so we don't use a computer, we use our phones to like for the program. I'll design the computer, but when it goes to printing it, we actually use our phone to finish the process of printing it. Because we haven't had any issues. Because every time we use a computer, it like gets all the way to the end and it glitches out and it stops, or it's like can't do this anymore. And she just didn't quite understand, like, I'm like, it's not showing up on my Bluetooth. Like, it's not connecting to anything. It's like, I don't understand. And, what's up, bro?
You see Dad's new shirt?
Do you even notice anything? Check out.
Bro, seriously?
Dude, bring it. You and your lame Puma shirt. Let me see. You bought that shirt?
No, it's a hand-me-down.
Oh.
Also, you would have bought it.
That's true. Anyway.
Crushing it.
Anyway.
We are going to make it. Nope.
Took all day.
We need that.
What is it for?
Yeah.
Took all day. Got it done. Then, we wanted to discuss what, hey, Monroe, you're munching.
He can hear you chewing. It's awkward.
What? Oh, yeah, actually, Monroe, come here. Hold it before you leave.
Wait, he's still got.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What does 99% mean to you?
Ooh. What do you think it means?
After you get done slapping your gums around with your food in your mouth.
He did put a whole pack of gummy bears in his mouth.
Where's the gummy bears at?
Well, fruit snacks. Sorry, not
like
gummy
gummy
bears
bear.
exactly.
What is 99%? If I'm like, if I told you like, dude, it's gonna rain today. 99%.
I'm 99% sure.
I'm like 99%, dude.
Do you think that means like?
What does that mean to you?
Maybe? All right, so both of our kids think the same thing.
Maybe.
Hey, Monroe, when you go back in your room, I need you to make sure Bucko stays in there.
You think maybe?
Well, that's funny because Remy said the same thing. He was 99% sure he was not going to go in the pool. That's 50 degrees at Lincoln's house.
And you did.
And he did.
That's like 100%. That turned into 100%.
By yeah,
Anyway,
on the way.
I don't think kids understand anything anymore.
Maybe it's just our kids. It's probably just our kids.
At least. Yeah. At least.
Anyway.
Well, they're getting it from somewhere.
Those kids, though, they definitely... That pool was so cold. I touched
99%.
it with my pinky.
It's probably 50-something degrees.
Yeah.
You know, like all the other pools around here.
So funny.
Things like in the sun all day. Still 50 degrees. Yeah, you imagine, right? Because it's getting down in the 30s. And then it gets to the the 70s. And, happy medium, 50-something, 58 degrees. We should ask them, hey, we should take a bet.
Speaking of gambling.
Gambling.
Superbowl.
Oh, yeah.
What is our bet?
What the temperatures?
Without...
I didn't even get to touch it, so that's not fair. Dude.
You were right on when you guessed our pool.
2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago?
I'm going to need more than that to help you.
It was summertime. Your mom and Kurt were here.
Yeah.
We had the pool with the
floaty ring.
The floaty ring thing, whatever. And
it must have been 3 years ago.
3 years ago? I wasn't walking.
We had that one in the corner?
Yeah.
That one wasn't a fluffy ring though. Fluffy ring was over here.
We had one over there.
With the ring on the top?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that was a hard side.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, whenever it was over there. I think it was the last time it was over there. I don't think I was walking yet.
No. Don't
think I was. Or maybe I don't.
It's okay. I got him. Bro, seriously? but you can go ride your bike.
This is what happens. They're they don't help. And then they talk in a baby voice like they're 3 years old. I hope you don't understand. This is like I will not be convinced one way or like you're not convincing the answer to a question if you're talking to me in a baby voice is going to be no.
Yeah.
No. If you can't talk to
What if someone
Cameo.
squeaks at you?
Someone squeaks. God dang, dude, they're everywhere. The answer is no. If you can't talk to me like a normal boy in a normal voice, the answer is no.
And then
Every time.
my
Every
answer's
time.
Normally no anyway.
It's gonna be no. So if you could come and talk to like an adult, like a kid, like a normal kid, like, hey, you think it's cool if I go ride my bike? Get it, dude. Go get some. All day long. But the whiny boys baby stuff doesn't work with me. It makes me want to slap chop.
Alright. You need you to take Buck out and go back in your room and hang out. We'll be done in 10 minutes.
And you failed with Bucko in the...
Yeah, you were supposed to keep him in.
Yeah. Do better.
Bucko stinks. Oh my goodness.
Get him.
There you go. Anyway. Keep going.
Keep going.
Unless you're going to help. Anyway.
Super Bowl was fun yesterday. I had a good time.
No, I was going to say, I was in the pool.
Oh, that's what
And-
we're talking about.
And like we had a bet. It was four of us: your mom, Kurt, me, and you. It's like everyone was like, what the temperature was. I was sitting in it and I was like 63 degrees.
Yeah.
And we get the little like temperature thing, whatever. Hit it, boom.
Me thermometer.
63 p.m. So like
You've guessed a couple other times with the pool while it's been over there too.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean colder, like 50 degrees.
Yeah, on it, big time. Anyway, so that'd be fun to do.
That's
be like,
an interesting
I have
gift
to
to have.
I'd have to
It's
like.
kind
I
of
know
a
it's like a
waste.
completely useless skill.
It totally is.
I've got a bunch of those. Like I can make a shirt, sort of. It takes me all day, but I'll do it. Anyway, that's it. That's with the 99%
Yeah.
guess. And then yeah, we had Super Bowl yesterday.
Good time.
Had a fun party. Went to. The only problem with the fun party, you know, we were talking about, it's like you don't get to watch the game, which is kind of a bummer. And like I told him, I was like, man, it's like I actually want to watch the football game,
Yeah.
and it's hard to.
There's so many people to talk to.
Yeah, you're
get so
talking,
excited
you
and
get
all the
a
food.
conversation with someone. It's like, just a handful of people there. You're like, oh, catching up. Hey, what's up, going on? And then it's like, before you know it, first quarter's over, second quarter, then it's halftime. You're like, oh, dude, I'm gonna sit. You sit and watch, and then you're just talking and the commercials and blah blah blah. And you're like, I don't remember anything about the football game at all. I couldn't tell you anything. I don't even know what happened in the end. Like I don't even remember.
The Chiefs won.
I
You remember that part.
remember that.
God bless you. 3 sneezes. You're so weird. How's that nose hair doing?
God, it tickles my face. Heidi and I always have this thing where you sneeze 3 times, it means you're thinking about each other.
I never sneeze 3 times. I never think about
It was
you.
like rare. It's like, oh, I'm a special boy.
Aw.
I'm a special boy now. Someone's thinking about me. Heidi's thinking
Your
about
heart
me.
just stopped. One of the two.
Yeah, I just had a stroke. Dropping like flies. But yeah, that's the thing about we're just saying, dude, it's kind of a bummer. He's like, You know, you're just like, you want to sit and watch. Those two good teams, man.
I can see people who don't like football. They probably love Super Bowl parties because they're like
Probably
they
have
care
all the
about
food. There's
watching
a
the
ton of food. It's like a ton of food. I understand why she's like, don't bring any.
Dude, my stomach is like
Don't bring any food.
not happy. I think that
And then,
makes too many things.
And then, but yeah, I just
or maybe
like.
it was the tequila or the vodka.
Oh, was it both? What was that pink drink you guys were drinking? What was that? Do you have that?
Mm-hmm. It had tequila in it.
I didn't drink the whole. I didn't drink it all. I didn't have any.
Fruit juices.
I didn't have any alcohol there.
Lies.
That I didn't bring.
Of their yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Like a grapefruit thing? It looked pretty fancy, like a margarita, like some sort of like grapefruit margarita thing.
So.
So it had like some. There's like some salt, like some.
Spicy salts.
Yeah, actually, it'd been nice to have. You know, it'd been nice to have like a little tumbler that just a little boom.
Yeah, maybe.
Was there alcohol in it? The purple drink?
Yes.
Or did you have to add your own?
No, it was already in there. Well,
wow.
The one that the grown-ups were drinking.
Dude, that's fancy, man.
They had a kid one too.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. The one with the fruit had the booze. The one without.
That's fancy. That's actually a really good idea if you think about it. Like, hey, I made a drink, have it out with ice, whatever anyone wants, like a thing. It's kind of a cool idea. Kind of neat. I did like that. I thought that was like the little bin with stuff in it. I was like, dude, that's a great idea.
That's
like
why
little
fancy.
ice. I know. It's like another level. Can't.
Anyway.
It's redneck.
It's a good time.
Heidi's a redneck. Can't do all that. It'd be like Coors Light and stuff in there.
Natty Light, not Coors. We can't afford that.
Heidi's like, bro, get some bourbon there. It's like beef jerky sticks.
I didn't know I was a redneck until you told me I was.
I know. That was it. We had a realization. That'll be another video. That'll be another video. We'll talk about that. That's funny. That was funny. We were at the. I don't want to get super into it. No, we went on, stayed on the houseboat one summer, and it was like it hit me like a freaking baseball to the face. I was like, dude, what? I was like, I don't know. It's like, that makes more sense now. You know when you're like, I don't understand, like I don't get, like, and then all of a sudden you just like that, you have that aha moment. You're like, oh,
it's not her fault.
It's like, yeah, or whatever.
That's funny.
But that, yeah, pretty funny. That's a funny story. We'll talk about that. Maybe that'll be a topic for whatever. Pretty funny. Heidi's a redneck story day or show. Heidi's a redneck. Anyway, that's Super Bowl. I think we're gonna try.
We should rewatch the game.
We should rewatch the game, but I think it's like yeah. But it's hard. It's hard to go to because that's just the Super Bowl party, and it's just the way it is. So what you're gonna get.
I mean, even when we've had just people over sometimes.
No, yeah, even with like Sunday Night Football, Monday Football, you're like, unless it's like two teams you really want to watch them. Which, whatever. Anyway, then there's Valentine's Day.
Tomorrow. Sean loves Valentine's Day. It's his favorite. He loves when people tell other people what they have to do to show their love. He loves it.
Yeah. I need a day. I need a day for that.
I was being sarcastic. Sean hates Valentine's Day.
I need a day. Well, you know what I wish? I wish that there was one day a year, a celebrated holiday, where you had to buy and do extra stuff for someone you care about, because obviously you don't do it any other day of the year.
Yeah.
You know? It has to be like a day that is like a specific day that, because you're just a pile of crap all year long, and you need
and that
like
day totally redeems yourself.
And yeah, and that day, that one particular day is the day that is like makes it all better.
It's also Allie's birthday tomorrow. Our niece, and I forgot to send her a present.
Who?
Allie.
Oh,
Michelle.
Hal. I said Hallie. I was like, Hallie.
No, Allie.
What was that?
I'm the worst aunt. I always forget to send things to my nieces and nephews. I was a
Venmo
really
her.
good aunt. I should Venmo her. I was a really good aunt before I had my own kids. So I was a really good aunt for like 5 years, and then I had my own kids, and I just totally dropped the ball.
Cute.
Happy birthday, Allie. I hope you don't
Birthday
watch
tomorrow.
this.
God, how old is she now?
15?
15, 16? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I did put some boots in the Amazon shopping cart. I need you to choose which ones you're buying me.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. I can do it all day long.
I can't decide.
I'll do it. That'll be my project tonight.
But I already put the ones I think I like in there, so you could just choose from those 3.
There's 3?
I think.
You do need shoes.
Dude, my boots are like falling apart. I
I know,
really
well,
like
that's
those
cool.
ones too.
I did like those ones you were wearing, but I like the soles on those. Kind of cool. The bottoms.
The ones that I didn't wear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the bottoms of those.
But they were cheap.
Yeah, they're really crunchy. They're super old too, I think. They're
cheap.
like
Cheap. I bet you get like help. Yeah. Dude, I watched this thing on YouTube. Was this boot maker?
Resoler.
Yeah, it was like, and I think
What's
they make their own boots. Also, they make their own shoes, but they're like most of them are boots and things. Dude, it was like the whole process of them resoling and like they'll take the top part of a boot apart all the and remake the entire bottom part. And a lot of them were like these spiked boots, which I think are for like pole climbing, like for
Tree huggers.
Like pole climbing and arbor, like
Tree huggers. Tree clippers. Tree trimmers.
Tree bros. And dude, super fascinating, like super awesome, watching these guys redo these shoes and stuff. Pretty legit. I was like, it's awesome. It's like and I was thinking too. I was like, what happens if like those guys, like a couple of those dudes in that company die? Like, who would make those shoes? You know what I mean?
What they do?
Yeah, like who would own that business and like make these shoes for all these people? You know, it's kind of important.
They'd have to go hire someone else.
Like someone would have to, but they have to like learn how to do it. Like these guys are like these old machines they're working on, and like
I would even say that with like upholstery.
Well,
like, people who
huge,
know a lot of things.
Kind of crazy,
but
yeah, no, kind of crazy. But anyway, that's it in the shoe biz. Valentine's Day, hate it, stump. So gay. Yeah.
Good, because I didn't get you anything.
Good. I don't want anything. Bought some vitamins today for myself for Valentine's Day.
I do. Yeah. I would have bought you those.
I worked on some. I didn't really go outside. I didn't really go outside today. It's kind of like.
Got really like cloudy and cold.
Yeah,
it's
cold.
The sun finally came out again, but.
Yeah, we wanted to. Anyway, not a very exciting show today. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it is. I'm super exciting.
All right, not super exciting. I'm trying to figure it out. Now that I got merch, kind of probably up my game.
Yeah, we also need to
Actually, I don't have merch. I made a shirt.
You have one shirt.
I have a shirt.
I like the logo. If someone would like to give you $50, you could have a shirt available.
I tell you what, if you want a shirt, bring me a white shirt, and pay me a couple bucks for the material.
Wait, why does the shirt have to be white?
It doesn't have to be white, but it just can't be black.
Couldn't you do the black part on the white? You could make the black stripes white.
I could make the black part white.
Why you gotta be about color?
I gotta be colored. Okay, I did it because I don't want to get in a turf war, So, no, I can do it. We could do it if you have a black shirt, but no one wants it, so it's not gonna be.
Put your address in the link below.
Oh, and bam, yeah. Put your
bank account number. What else?
Yeah,
do you need
no, cash is fine. And I uploaded the game, Remy's basketball game. So I'm gonna do next Saturday's basketball game too.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It's cool. I had a lot of fun. The only problem is I realized it's like super hard to like I have to rewatch the game, which is cool. But you don't realize like you're watching it, but you're not watching. You're just trying to stay focused on where the plays are going and stuff. It's just a lot harder.
Oh wait, I got another question.
Oh.
Hey Remy, what does 99% mean to you?
That's a good question.
1%.
Like, if you're 99% sure, are
Yeah,
you really sure or you're not sure
what's
at
it
all?
do with that?
I'm more sure than less sure.
Like, what's more more likely?
So-
75% or like 99%?
99.
Like, if
No,
I
like, okay, so this is 75.
if you're gonna shoot the ball, if you got a free throw, and you're like 99% sure you're gonna make it, you think you're gonna probably make it?
Yeah.
Like, so what would be like not so probably gonna make it?
Like 50.
It's like half.
Like half and half. But also, if it's like 25%, then I'm not going to make it.
Not gonna.
So
like,
wait, how sure were you were not going to go in the pool yesterday? You were what percent?
99.
So what percent were you wrong?
It's a lot of wrongs.
100% wrong.
That's a lot of wrongs.
1%.
It's not even like 9 out of 10.
Was it cold?
It's like 99.
It wasn't, I mean, when I just jumped in, it was really, really cold. But then, like, after a second, it got, like, kind of
Okay,
But also, Paco's a bad dog.
Yeah, go take him back in your room.
But I don't want to take him back in my room.
Yeah. Anyway.
99% sure.
Yeah, that's math for kids. Okay.
1%.
Alright, we got anything else?
No. I do want to talk about the. So, I
About
said
the
it was a
what?
bad idea. Hey, we're gonna end it. Boom. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I'm trying to change up the background just to get some flavor. Things changed. Stuff is different. Things are. Yes.
I'm blocking your son.
Oh,
to see your
she was
face.
like,
I was raising my
hello.
hand.
Anyway, that's all for now. Boop, boop, boop.